Stella Standingbear, thank you so much for being here. Can you start us off by telling us when you first realized you wanted to be a hip-hop recording artist?
Of course. I think I knew at a very young age. I've always loved music. I was around music growing up. A lot of the music I listened to, my mom or my grandma or my relatives showed me or put me on. But I probably told this story a million times, but when I was a baby, my uncles would like cipher and like freestyle, and my mom said that I would try to join them, before I could even talk, really, just like baby mumble, like trying to rap with them. So, since a very young age, I guess you could say I caught the music bug, started writing poetry in fourth grade, learned how to write rap bars shortly after 14, started recording music, and 15, I was hitting the stage. So I
Wow.
always loved music. I knew that this is my plan A, B, and C.
That's so awesome. And your
Yeah.
recent rap single, Pray For You, is getting a lot of streams and views on various apps and all across social media. Can you tell us where the idea for that song came from and what message you wanted to convey?
Of course. Yeah, Pray For You is I would say like my fastest growing song right now. I think it will be the number one here shortly. Um, and so what inspired that song? I actually sampled she's a traditional and R&B singer, Miracle Spotted Bear. I sampled her on the beat, which was really cool. So including my community within the song, right? But, I feel like doing what I do as an artist, sometimes there's going to be sideline noise, whether it's relatives, people in our community, sometimes even our own family members. And the only thing we can, in my culture and in my people, we're supposed to be good relatives. We're not supposed to, say bad things. And sometimes that does happen. And all we could do is pray for those people. So that's why I made Pray For You. The music video actually comes out on April 12th, and I filmed it on my reservation. So I'm super excited to share it.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. And great message behind that song. Listening to your music, I feel like there's a little shout outs to other great musicians out there that you probably grew up listening to, like R&B singer Aaliyah. Was she a big inspiration for you growing up?
Yeah, my mom actually put me onto her music.
That's great to hear. And you've been busy doing performances all across North America. But not only
Yeah.
that, you traveled to Atikamekw, Big Trout, and Sandy Lake here in Canada for your various workshops for Indigenous youth. Can you explain why those trips are so important to you?
Absolutely. So, with every community, there's going to be hardships, right? Hardships in life. And I share a similar upbringing too. So I think it's very important for me to go to these communities. There's some are isolated. You have to take a charter flight just to get there. It's impossible to drive. So, letting the youth there in the community know that they're not alone and that we share the same struggles. We share the same hardships, and it's up to us to find that outlet, whether it's music or beading or traditional dancing or singing, whatever it may be, to express those emotions in a healthy way. And then it's up to us to not let those hardships like dictate or predict our future. And that we're in control, and we could better ourselves. And once we better ourselves, we could help the ones around us better themselves as well.
I'll probably get sort of the same answer, but I still want to ask it. Finally, Stella, what is your message to other young and upcoming Indigenous youth who dream of becoming a musician, and what lessons do you want to share with them?
Of course, I would say first and foremost, have fun. This is supposed to be something you're passionate about, and then you want to make it into a career. If this is something, you got to ask yourself: is this something I'm willing to do every single day for the rest of my life, or am I willing to put in the work for 10 years and may not see any results? And most importantly, like I said, it's having fun, and it's a lot of failure before success. There's a lot of falling and getting back up, but I always like to say that that L isn't for loss, it's for learning. Those are opportunities to learn from, to reflect on, and to grow. And that's the beauty about being an artist, is you're always continuously growing. So yeah, I believe in you.
And my bonus question is, when can we expect to see Stella Standingbear in Canada again for touring and music?
Yeah, I would love to come back out. I know that the weather is getting a bit better up there, you know, springtime, summertime. But shortly. You can follow like my social media or my website for upcoming shows. But I will be back out there as soon as I can, honestly.
And we'll have to get you in studio as well and sing
Yeah.
one or two songs for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Thank you for the opportunity.
Stella Standingbear, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Thank you.